Alright, this is Calabos, and we are playing Minecraft. This is Ultimate Alchemy, which is not exactly a new pack, and I have no idea why it does that, but sure, have that. This is a 112.2 pack, so it's pretty old, 2019 or something like that. It's a concept pack and pretty cool. I like it. There are no hostile mobs in this one, which you'd think would make it easier, but in fact it adds to the difficulty. And here's the thing. From Professor Spite, Master of Examinations. You may be surprised to find yourself in a floating platform in the middle of an empty void. I can assure you that it is not the result of one of your many benders, but in fact a serious matter. As I have complained to Headmaster rwtema on many occasions, your behavior at this academy has been distinctly less impressive. You are constantly late to class, do not take proper notes, and answer back in an undeservedly arrogant tone. Were up to me, you'd have been expelled from Grimboyle's academy years ago, but for some reason, the other masters seem to want to give you endless second chances. I can assure you that this is your last chance. You have failed to achieve sufficient academic marks, and it is my right as Master of Examinations to demand you take a makeup test or be expelled. The test I have chosen for you is a very old one, the Ultimate Alchemy exam. You have been banished to the Void Realm and cannot return until the exam is completed. Nearby, you should find special barrels containing an infinite amount of A. Cobblestone, B. Wood logs, oak. Your task is to alchemize these cobblestone and oak logs into the rarest and most difficult substance to create, clay. I trust after all the lectures you've slept through that you are aware of the great difficulty of clay alchemy. The exam is open book, so do make use of Professor Mez's JEI spell for information. In addition, your feet have been blessed with a flying spell, and your stomach has been blessed with an anti-hunger charm. I would wish you luck, but surely a wonder child, such as yourself, has no need for it. I will simply say, do not be afraid to give up. Yours, Professor Spite, Master of Examinations. Addendum from Headmaster Tema. Don't let old Spitesy get you down. The Ultimate Alchemy exam ain't exactly easy, but it's very doable. Just keep your goal in sight. You'd be surprised at what can be accomplished. By the way, it ain't part of the exam, but if you really want to show up old Spitesy, see if you can completely automate the entire clay alchemy process. Something he failed to do when he took the ultimate test, and I know it bugs him. P.S. I snuck an acceleration wand into the exam chest. Don't tell anyone. So we do in fact have an acceleration wand, and it's really cool. We also have a builder's wand and a destruction wand and item translocators and all of this stuff. And these. So I'm going to leave the books in here for now. Like you said, we can fly. So that's pretty handy. And this barrel and this barrel are both infinite as far as this one's cobble and that one is wood. So trees are not exactly a problem. Granted, we don't actually have any dirt, so not an issue anyway. One of the cool things that we can do, let's go ahead and set up a crafting table here. Grab two of these, do that. We can actually make more of these infinite barrels. It is creative. We can just go ahead and make more of them. I believe that there is another one, and it is cooked stone. So as long as we're making cooked stone, cobblestone, or oak logs, they are infinite. So let's grab a... Yeah, we've made it to the Stone Age. Alright, so technically we can move these if we want to. There's no reason not to. I don't even know. But I'm gonna leave them there so that if I break everything and vein mine and whatever, then we'll have a thing. So the Destruction Wand is kind of like the opposite of the Builder's Wand. It is really slow to use, and it basically does 9 blocks. I don't think that it can be made larger. The Builder's Wand is fairly low as far as that goes, and it also only does about, 9 blocks or so. So cobble. So we have as much cobble as we want. I was just gonna see if there was a cobble variant. Platforms. So we can make a reinforced stone really easily. This is funny because we don't actually have any monsters. Kind of like the look of reinforced stone. So let's grab 9. And begin building up a place to work. All right. There's no direction are we facing? That's east. That's west. South. Let's go north. How far is that? I don't even know if reinforced stone is good for anything. We could make reinforced stone bricks really easily. Okay, so it's not super useful, but that's fine. Not exactly doing it for prettiness anyway. So looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it places 9 blocks as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Okay, so our initial platform. What I'd like to do, what I will probably do is I will set up a bunch of individual automated pieces, and then we'll work from there. So the entire thing won't be automated until we connect more and more of the pieces together. I am going to connect them through probably have like refined storage or something. So we have refined storage. We have applied energistics. Okay, so we're gonna connect them all with refined storage. But we're just gonna make a series of, like, if we want something, we're going to go get it, but we'll have an infinite supply of it. All right. So from here, Builder's Wand. So I'm gonna set up. Item barrel stone, item barrel wood. Make a furnace. So, amusingly enough, we have infinite wood for furnaces. So, you know, that. And this should be the last stone that we have to cook as well. $16 chests. Grab 1 stone. Alright, and this should give us an infinite stone barrel as well. So we have done that. There's no quest book or anything. So we're just pretty much going to be doing this on our own. And the way that we're going to be doing it is, for example, if we go... the first thing that we're going to want to do is try to figure out how to get iron so we can start upgrading. So we're going to look at iron, and we're going to look at iron ingots. Block of iron, yeah, so all of that's fine. Spawner shards. Okay, compressed cobble. So compressed cobble is going to be our way to go here. Let's go ahead and take one more. This. Go compressed cobble. Ta-da. Now we do that, and we're going to start getting iron. So I'd like to go ahead and have a source of infinite iron. And what we do have is this mechanical crafter for the moment. You know what? Let's see what we need for redstone. Redstone. Okay, so if we have a bowl, a lever, and an iron pickaxe, we can make redstone, because what would be far more convenient than using this mechanical crafter would be what's it called? A compacting drawer. Well, I mean, maybe not. Mechanical crafter, as far as I know, doesn't use power. So we do, in fact, need a bowl. Don't know why I keep grabbing more when we're carrying all of this. There's a bowl. There's iron. $16 sticks. Pickaxes. I'm going to take a guess that okay. Iron, bowl, oh yeah, lever, bowl, and stack of redstone. So it does use this up, and I thought that it might. Why I made the extra picks, because it will be. The other thing that I want to check is if we go ahead and go this gravel. There's sand. So now we have access to gravel and sand. So gravel and sand. Smelting gravel gives us bricks. Looks like gravel will eventually give us dirt. For sand, melting sand gives us glass. We'll use this to make bog earth with dirt and or podzol. Squeezer with phosphor gives us lava. Phosphor is made from simmering combs. We'll have to do these probably. What else we can get with this? Crusher gives us silicon. Soul sand for the atomic reconstructor. Sugar cane. Okay, so pretty standard stuff as far as that goes. That was fast. Let's go ahead and check compressed, because with the compressed cobblestone, we got there's a deep dark portal. Okay, that's fine. That gives us iron. Double compressed gives us obsidian. Triple compressed gives us nothing. Triple compressed gives us bedrock. Okay, that's fancy. Tuple compressed gives us nothing. Sextuple compressed gives us nothing. Septuple, nothing. Octuple, nothing. Okay, compressed dirt gives us nothing. Double compressed, nothing. Compressed sand gives us copper. Okay, that's helpful. Double compressed sand gives us nothing. Compressed gravel gives us tin. Double compressed gives nothing. Compressed netherrack gives us nothing. Double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, nothing. Okay. So we have access to that. So compacting drawer looks like a standard recipe. Pistons look like a standard recipe. So what we would like to do is throw down for let's throw down for pistons. So we need compacting drawers. Compacting drawers are really cool. So we'll need 1, 2, 3 gives us one of them gives us double, triple, quadruple. 2 gives us quadruple. So it goes up 2 for every one that we have. So we'll need 4 compacting drawers. So we're going to need 4 chests, so 4 drawers. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make compacting drawers. So compacting drawers, we're going to need 8 pistons. Oh, we need more smooth stone. I need that. So we are going to make another cobblestone. Go drawer, drawer, helpful. Or I know this is really weird, and there's probably a cleaner way of doing it, but I don't know what it is. Or so one thing to remember if you're playing this pack, it is old enough that some of the rules are different as far as you know, for example, if I were to break a drawer, it will drop all of its contents. We're going to go ahead and start at the top and work our way down. Why not? So it's very simple. We're just going to do this. And we're going to take an item translocator. We're going to go 1, 2. And then whatever way we want them to go, that's the one we right click. So from now on, this will be constantly filling from that. Now I happen to know that this is going to take for freaking ever, so we're just going to make 2 more, and we're going to go that. I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Why do you ask? Why do you ask, are we doing this? We may actually need one more than that, but for the moment we won't worry about it. So we're going to grab this, put it in the bottom right, and it is important that you do that specifically. We're going to do this. Pop that in there. So now it is only going to take what fits in here from there. And you'll see how slow that is compared to this one. Like, it's going to take us forever just to get a single quadruple compress, because that is a ridiculous amount of stone. In case you were caring. I'm not super worried about making too many of these because we will be using a lot. Creative flight is cool. It does have some downsides. So we're just waiting for it to get up to quadruple compressed, and while we're doing that, there, 1 quadruple compressed. Again, we make sure to put that in the bottom right. So this will be double, quadruple, sextuple, which means 6, and that'll be octuple. Then this, and go. We're going down. Yeah, see how fast it's going now? Like it's a super whatever, and we've only still got the 1 quadruple compressed. Have anything else? So it's gonna take forever to get that octuple compressed going. I'm just gonna use these now, although I'm not gonna get it going because there's no point without getting that up to a sextuple to put in the bottom there. But by forcing the lock like this, the only downside I can think of is without a key, we may run into difficulties with see how this one is blinking? Like, if this one blinks, then it may just take a random one. So it's a bit tricky and or cumbersome. But at least now we won't ever have to craft the double double compressed anything. I do not believe that there is any vein miner in this pack. There we go. So yeah, see, that's the problem, is this now has the wrong stones in it, so it'll never finish. So I need to get to gold. Oh, we could just filter. Forgotten that there was a filter. So we'll say only that. That'll help. And then we'll grab one of these and we'll go to the filter and we're going to say only that. We're up to 3 quadruple. Yay! Can we? Some mods you can actually take like a ghost off of the JEI interface and drag it. Like, I know current version as of 1.16.5 with refined storage you can do that. But that's fine. So we've got this doing its thing. We have finished that section. Oh, I wonder if there's anything like compressed wood. Compressed. Okay, so there's no compressed wood. This for this cobalt. We can make diamonds like that. That's good to know. Way to make everything. We're at 28 minutes. We haven't done a lot yet, but we have started the automation of our stone. Locked it so that it's not going to do strange things for us. And we will continue on. I wonder if we can... Okay, so they take up the entire thing. We can't, like, clip through the edge and place this 5th one here. That would be super handy, though. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this. Did leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns, they all go below. Have a good night.